Very good morning, one and all. Today we discuss a new concept called circular convolution. Previously, we studied different types of properties and its proof, and also we know that the basic concept of what is called linear convolution. But today we will discuss a new topic. The name is called as circular convolution. Right. So circular convolution is having only one type or not, that we will be discuss. So at the end of the session you will able to know the concept of circular convolution, and first and foremost we have to learn the circular convolution types, and then how many circular convolutions we have, and then how we can solve the different types of circular convolutions. Like that we have to be each and one we have to be we will be go on. So first we have to go for the circular convolution. So first we have circular convolution types. I think we need a thick pen. Okay. The concept is circular convolution. Right. So basically, circular convolution are having three types. One is the concentric circle method. So we have different types of circular methods, and with that circular methods, maybe we will be go on with one to one. How we will be calculated by using the so first concentric concentric circle method. First we have concentric circle method. Second, matrix method. Third, using DFT and IDFT. And of course, first we have to be learn one to one. The first method is concentric circle method. So we have some steps to follow this concentric circle method. Later on that we will be calculated. For concentric circle, obviously the question what they will given, find the circular convolutions are given two sequence. That is mean they will given the x1 of n and they will given the x2 of n. Right. So first they will given the x1 of n and they will given the x2 of n. Then find the circular method. What steps we have to follow for by using the to calculate the circular convolution by using the concentric circular method? First step, we can consider x1 of n. Step 1 is consider x1 of n, then make it one circle, and this circle, an outermost circle, you can write it as a x1 of value in a anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction, that is the most important point. So arrange x1 of n in anti-clockwise, in outermost of the circle. Outermost of the circle means like that. So for an exam, so what we have to follow, you just follow. So just take the, you have to take the two expressions. One is the x1 of n, 1 comma minus 1 comma minus 2 comma 3 comma minus 1, and then x2 of n you can take x2 of n, that is nothing but simply 1 2 3, you can write. So now the agenda is that the first point x1 of n is nothing but you can take the x1 of n in a anti-clockwise. So we know that it is the clockwise and it is the anti-clockwise and it is the clockwise. Of course, we know that as per time value. So first I have to take a circle, then I have to arrange in a anti-clockwise. So that is the x1 of 0, that is the x1 of 1, that is the x1 of 2, x1 of 3, and x1 of 4, as per we have the form values, right? So these are the values we have. Now the this is the arrangement of x1 of n. X1 of n arrangement means what? This is the x1 of 0, x1 of 1, x1 of 2, x1 of 3, and x1 of 4. It is the. Now the second step is, of course, first step is to make the circle arrange in anti-clockwise. Second step is take x2 of n, place the inner circle of the outermost circle. This is the my innermost. So I can make it as a one innermost circle and arrange in a clockwise direction. That only things we have to be remembered. That is the clockwise direction. That is the clockwise direction. So x1 of n is a anti-clockwise direction. X2 of n is the anti-clockwise direction. Means now where you have here x1 of 0 you can replace, you can place anywhere, but x2 of n that must be written as a here only. X2 of 0 here, then it is the clockwise. Then same next point is x2 of 1, then x2 of 2, x2 of y, x2 of 3, then x2 of 4. These are the arrangement you can replace. This is the second. And third one is, so if you calculate the x1 of n, x2 of n, please keep in one more important point. Where x1 of 0 having the 5, means length is 5. But here x2 of n length is 3. So you should keep it in your mind. You can add some extra 0 pads. This is called 0 pads. Now after arrangement of all these, now we have to calculate y of 0, y of 1, y of 2, and y of 3, and we know that y of 4. For y of 1, first arrangement what we done? First arrangement what we done? You just multiply these two. Multiply these two. All respective places, we just multiply product of all these two. And then sum all the values. So you will get the y of 0. And then calculate the y of 1. Where you calculate the y of n, the first step x1 of n in anti-clockwise, second x2 of n in clockwise, third. If the where you arrangement all these, you can calculate the y of 0. Now we have to calculate the y of n. The inner part, what is the inner circle we have, that will be arranged in a clockwise direction. Sorry, anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction means you have to rotate this one step to here. Means you have placed here This is the inner circle we have. Where x2 of 0 here, you have to replace x2 of 0. You just replace x2 of 0 in place of x2 of 4. Then x2 of 4 is x2 3. So like that you have to replace, and again you have to be calculate. Understand? That is the y of 1 you have to be calculate. Then calculate y of 2. You just replace one more anti-clockwise direction. Likewise, you have to be calculate. By next video, we will solve the problems based upon this and we will clear everything. Okay. And we just finish up the matrix format. We don't require any matrix method. We just finished here. Next class, we will discuss the problem and then go for the IDFT, DFT. The matrix method we can give, for example, x1 of n is equal to maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 they will given. X2 of n is equal to maybe minus 1, 1, 2 and 2 maybe they will. So for that reason you can calculate for circular method. First arrange the x1 of n. Where x2 of n you can replace as this minus 1, 1, minus 2, 2. This is the x2 of n. Where x1 of n just replace 1, 2, 3, 4 as this. Then come to the 4 is the upper part 4, and as this you can write it as 1, 2, 3. Now 3 is the upper part 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 2 is the uppermost 3, 4, 1. Then it will be a circle, and we know that matrix format my, so all these steps will goes to here to calculate the one step, and then that will be goes to here. Likewise we have to be calculate. So for example, if it is 1 into minus 1, minus 1 plus 4, minus 6 and plus 4. So you have 8 and 7. So 8 minus 7, that will be 1. So it is the 1. And if you calculate next step, that will be minus 2 plus 1, minus 8 plus 6 and minus 10 plus 7, that will be a minus 3. Likewise, matrix method, by solving, you can get the solve. Right. Next, we can use the before going to DFT, IDFT, we can go for the one problem, and we will finish up the concept. So question likewise they will given. We will see the concept. I will come to that point and I will solve the one problem. We will finish up the concept. Right. Thank you. And we will see next class the problems regarding to circular convolution.